What's up, everybody? My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Haul, and this is another Wade versus the pros. And usually I do some loud, like, let's go, but today we're going to take it a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Let's go! All right, guys, I just want to say sorry for faking you out there. Yeah, you got to do it to keep you guys on your toes. So if you've never seen this series before, I have picked out 3 pros from the bourbon tube sphere, if you want to call it. Matt from ADHD Whiskey, Jason from Mash and Drum, and Fred Minnick. And those guys have great palates, and they're pretty well known, and I think they're fairly well respected for their palates. So what I did is I watched their videos, saw when they reviewed a bottle that I own, and then I wrote down their tasting notes and their nose, or their smelling notes, nose notes, whatever. And so wrote it down, put it in with the corresponding bottle, right? And then I had my wife blind all the bottle samples. So then I get to find out how close I can get to them. Kind of a fun little gig, right? So what do we need? Bourbon Hall, Glen. Beauty. I just ordered a bunch more of those. So if you guys are interested, I'll try to put a link somewhere down here. Yeah, hit me up. We'll get you one. So, all right. Few samples left. Also, I should say, I appreciate you guys reaching down into the comments, letting me know that you want me to reload these, because I started with 20 some and down to 8 now. So I'll reload, but I want your feedback. Who are some other pros that I should take off? Just name some people, and so then I can get a little bit more resources from and pull from different places. I like doing this series. It's a lot of fun. So now it's time to pick one random sample, and it's only 8. So let's see. It's number 10. 10.
Give it a 10. A 10.
Yep, that's going to be cut in there. Anyway, so number 10. Sorry if I blew your guys' eardrums out with that. Oh, Billy Bob makes me, brings back all the feels. Hot for Teacher, Varsity Blues. Yeah. Hit me in a special time in my life. Anyway, we got number 10. We'll pour this in here. And then we'll let it breathe for just a second. So, while we're letting it breathe, if you guys could do me a favor, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not. And, comment down below some things that you think, thoughts. Have you tried this product before? And I will put a graphic up here so you'll know what I'm drinking the whole time so you can laugh at me, right? So that's kind of the fun thing, right? But also, if you guys feel like you want to support me, enjoy the stuff, check out my merch. It'll be down in the description, the link to that store. Also, Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff in Patreon right now. I'm still trying to build it out, but we're giving away samples every month. So this month of April, first of all, it's Masters Week. It's Masters Week, right? Love me the Masters. But anyway, for this April, we are giving away a 1.5 ounce sample of Jack Daniel's 12. And we haven't decided on what the quarterly bottle giveaway for Patreon is. We just gave away an EHT small batch, but I'm pretty sure I want to put a Weller 107 up. Hit me up in the comments. What do you think? You think that's good? I'm going to usually let Patreon, I'll give a few bottles and let them vote. Because why not? That's kind of fun. All right. So with that, appreciate your guys' help and your support. Let's give her a sniff, huh? Okay. Well, it's bourbon. Definitely a bourbon. It smells really good. First drink of the day. Yeah, always. Oaky vanilla. Gosh. Graham cracker. I almost feel like I know the distillery on that, and I can't. I can't be. I don't know. Like that's flying a little too close to the sun for a practice like this. Smells really nice though. It's kind of what you want to get out of a bourbon. You get that little bit of vanilla, that little bit of caramel, and there's a deeper aspect there of like a baked good. Like I kind of caught like a sweetened graham cracker off the bat. Now, I will say most of these pros in their reviews, they're doing it when they know what it is. So they can kind of be like, oh, that's the profile that I'm looking for. Yeah. But this is totally blind. I will say right now, I don't think it's Buffalo Trace. Everybody's laughing at home. Okay. Oh, that smelled really good. A chocolate covered caramel. What is this? First, I'll say my first thought was a wild turkey product, and then it kind of ran away from me right there. So I don't know. I guess this will be more on the palate for me, guys. Also, we're under 200 subscribers away to the 5K giveaway. So if you haven't, entered into that and you are a subscriber, just looking at any of my videos and you'll know what word you have to say. Yeah, you'll know. RJ or Drizzo or Lokhtar or Mr. Lopez, most of those guys are just spamming all the way through. Because you get one entry per time you say that magic little word. And we're giving away a Blanton's and an Eagle Rare top 2. So, free bourbon, right? Gosh, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed with myself when I find out what this is, I think. Because I feel I'm catching something on the nose. A little cherry, maybe? Chocolate-covered cherry? Yeah, with graham cracker crust. Yeah, man, I can only imagine what the pro said. It's probably like dirty sock water. All right, anyway, cheers to you guys. Here we go. Never judge it off the first sip. Oh man, it's in my mind now, but that was like a cherry cordial. The really sweet cherry with like chocolate covering. Yeah, that tastes delicious. Now, I'm trying to think where my palate is, because I usually don't get that type of flavors, and so I'm really worried that my palate's all kind of funky, but I actually really enjoy this now. It is higher proof, I feel. Burns the back of the throat a little bit. Whatever it is, I want every last drop. That's pretty good. Okay. It burns a little. Is this a Heaven Hill product? Whatever that first taste was really good. But I'm going to say daffodils. I'm going to try to put the power of suggestion in my mind from something else. See what it comes out with. There's a little bit of astringency there on the back end. Yeah, that chocolate went away. I wonder if daffodils are astringent. People eat daffodils. You guys know that? They use like daffodil salads and stuff like that. Never had a daffodil. I'm saying daffodil. I mean dandelion. Yeah, doesn't matter. Do people eat daffodils? I know some people eat dandelion salad. Whatever. I apparently need this drink or don't need it. One or the other. Right. Little bit of, it's really sitting in the back of a little bit of oak, that tannic oak. So you get a little bit on the back end, but it's nothing like, last week I did the soft red wheat from Holiday, and that really was bitter on the back end. Like oaky caramel, vanilla. I lost that cherry cordial. There might be just a touch of cherry there. Is this a wild turkey product? Or a Heaven Hill product? Or something that's random? I'm really worried. Finish is really nice though. You do get a little bit of that oak drying. It's higher proof. What could this be? Would I want another bottle of this? That's the question. Right? I always ask my question, would I want another bottle of this blindly? This sip will tell. I was really on the yes button. Yes, yes, yes. The first time around. The second time I was like, well, it's pretty good. I don't know. The third time, it's like, all right, I'm right in between, so I'm not sure. This is the deciding step. Yep. I'm gonna go way out on a limb here because that one caught me a little bit. I get that oaky, it's higher proof. I got a little bit of a funk there, like it's a weeder. Man, I'm gonna be way off. Oh, caramely. Yeah. I don't know what I have that was high proof weeder. I've been down this road a couple times before, and I probably don't have anything that's a high proof weeder, like a Larceny I don't think it's a Weller full proof. What else has kind of high proof? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I don't even know I can't even remember what I all had in there. It's not a Stag. I know that. Would I have another bottle of this? Yes, I'd be happy to have one more bottle. It's pretty good. It's burning the back of my throat, so I feel like it's got to be over 115. I would say it's a higher proof. I don't know. Okay, so you guys ready for the grand reveal? You already know, but I'm kind of wondering if it's halfway close or not. All right, I got to grab my cards. And this is number 10. 10! I won't do it again. Won't do it again. 9, 10. Okie dokie. Put that back there if it closes. Technical difficulties. All right. So, the grand reveal. I got a little bit left here. Let's see what it is. Oh! Well, this makes me a little bit happy. I was way off. I was way off. Way off. It does burn. It drinks hotter than a 107 though. It's Baker's 13 107. Might be the first drink of the day. It's getting me in that proof category. Jim Beam. Get the oak in there, I suppose. You know, I've had this product before, and I kind of counted it as one of my more disappointing ones because I really like the Baker's product line. And 13, I was really excited about it, and I think it was just the hype. I do have another bottle of this already, which is good. All right, so let's see what the nose is. Mash and Drum was the pro. Dark fruit, brown sugar, baking spice. Okay. Standard. If I say brown sugar on most of it, I'm probably right. Tasting. Baking spice, brown sugar, black cherry, caramel, oak but not drying, vanilla, slightly nutty. You know, if I would have known it was a Jim Beam product, I would have probably said, yeah, it's slightly nutty. Yeah. I get that caramel, that oak, and that vanilla on the palate. And maybe just a touch of cherry. Brown sugar, sure, right? Brown sugar, you can kind of find it in a lot of the older aged bourbons if you really look for it. But yeah, so that is a moderate success, a moderate failure. Yeah, right in the middle. But I don't care. That's what all the fun's about. Appreciate you guys checking me out. Until next time, and we drink some really decent bourbon. You know, thanks for all the help. Appreciate you guys. Who's your master's pick? Love ya. Peace.